How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of We've Been There, EP 15. We are just hanging with the panel tonight. We are doing a little bit of special things tonight. We're allowing the comments to be open to the public. Normally they are subscriber only, but we're going to let them rock tonight. So, William Groover, how you doing? I'm going to just tag some people. Feel free to tag
A little low, Eric.
whoever. Is that better? Let me fix my mic.
Yeah.
Is that better?
A little bit.
Not really.
Is that better? Oh, hold on.
William.
That's why I have the call that we're on. I have the call that we're on a different microphone.
You get finger guns, dude. You get finger guns for that.
So I'm going to tag some people real quick. But, as always, I am Rick from Uncle Rick's Genetics.
Ryan from Great Green Door.
I'm Matt. Nobody knows.
Parts unknown.
Parts
People
unknown.
people know Matt. People do know Matt.
Is even Matt my real name?
I don't know, dude.
I'm just a drunk trailer park supervisor, I guess.
See, now I know what you guys are talking about.
That's funny. So we do want to these people aren't in the live per se right now. We don't know if you are, or we don't know if you're going to be. But for the people that are in the podcast listening in, we are live. How you doing, John Harmon? So we are live, and if you are joining us for the first time because you saw us in the Poconos, welcome. Thank you for your support, and we hope that you've checked out our other videos. If not, make sure to get through 1 through 4. Matt, you have helicopters going behind you?
I took it back to the old school, from where we started in the beginning.
Nice. Oscar Perez, evening. How are you?
Part of my parts unknown is you don't get to see the parts that are known. So I have CGI helicopters behind me.
For the unknown parts.
Just keeping a sharp eye out for unsavory characters.
That's well, what?
My eyes in the sky.
Do you have your weekly dab to start us out with, Matt?
No,
Dude, what's with the dab pen? We got to see the torch,
Well, you see what had happened was.
Peter, evening.
I packed my chairs up to take to the event, and I have yet to take them out of the trunk. So
one didn't make it home.
Yeah, one definitely didn't make it home.
One of the chairs? No, I know it's at my home.
Is it really?
You took it?
No, I didn't. I said, yeah, leave it by that garbage can. Someone just threw it in the truck. So now I got a broken chair in my truck.
I think I said, didn't I? I thought I said to you, Ryan. I was like, just let Eric take it. He'll fix it. He'll throw a rivet in there or something.
Roger, how you doing, buddy?
Son of a gun.
So I can't really tag that many people, but I can do it if I'm just sitting here. Why don't you guys take the floor for a second? I'm gonna tag a whole bunch of people that I can tag.
Okay. Well, while Eric's tagging and bagging and selling it to the butcher in the store here, I'll take the reins. I really want to give a shout out to all of the new folks who I had the pleasure of meeting at the Pocono event that we were just at last weekend. We had a lot of fun. We look forward to those events. We really like interacting with like-minded and individuals that have good intentions and want to step into this arena with us, and we're always here to help. So for those of you that scan that beautiful QR code and are either listening or will be listening, just want to give a big thanks for the support. And I'm going to go over some of the products and services that we provide to you. Um, I know sometimes, it kind of gets a little hectic at these shows. You're dealing with multiple people at the same time. We try to get you guys as much information, but really we can sit there and talk to you for days. Um, so let me just give you a brief little overview of what Great Green Door, Utopic, um, Uncle Rick's Genetics, all of our, umbrella, what we cover. So we'll just start off with Great Green Door as a whole. And we started this company because we really wanted to help people. That was our first and foremost thing. It's grown substantially over the past few years organically. Like we really haven't done a lot of things as far as try to snatch people away. Like we do what we do and we do it well. And our community supports us 1,000%. So Great Green Door, it was designed to help the beginner grower, and beyond that, we can do and have done commercial size things, but our bread and butter, our steak and potatoes has always been the beginner grower. How do we help you? How do we get you what you need that fits your budget, that is going to be the best bang for your buck without all the, I'm not going to say bells and whistles, but without all the fluff that you get from some of these other companies. So Great Green Door,
Wait,
we
hold
started.
on. Jazz says she can't hear anything, which is crazy because I have audio on you.
I can hear everything perfect.
So no one can hear anything, or this is weird. So we've been talking this whole time. And can anyone hear me? Can't hear you guys. It's crazy because I fixed this morning.
Cicero says you can hear us now.
Cicero, you can hear us.
I didn't do anything though.
It's got to be Facebook. Facebook's off today. I swear to God.
I don't know.
I don't really understand. Matt's quieter than everyone. Let me turn you guys all the way up. I haven't done anything, but see if that helps. Go ahead.
Well, I guess I'll start from the beginning here. So, for those of you that met us at the Pocono event, scan the QR code, and now you're here. We greatly appreciate you. And I'm just going to go over some of the products and services that we offer, because it's kind of hard to, tell you guys everything at these live events when you're dealing with multiple people at the same time. So, Great Green Door, Utopic Essential Nutrients, Uncle Rick's Genetics. What else we got? What am I missing?
Utopic.
I got Utopic, Great Green Door, Uncle Rick's. We have unlimited lighting. These are all us. We just, have different aspects of it. So Great Green Door was designed, the concept was to help the beginner grower. And all the way up to commercial, like we've done everything from beginning to end, top to bottom, in between. But our bread and butter has always been the beginner grower. How do we help you? How do we give you the information? Is everything good? I keep getting like the beeps.
What beeps?
Or like the connection beeps. I don't know. I'm just making sure we're good.
No, you're fine. Joseph Smith, what's up? Let me give a couple shout outs here. There's a bunch of people here. Jazz, how you doing? Kim, what's going on? We got Peter, Cicero, John Harmon, Joseph Smith, William Gruber. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, we got the comments. Matt, I don't think Matt can you see the comments, Matt?
Slightly. I see purple or blue and green hearts. I see was from Joseph. Says was.
All right, you can
I'm going to continue on anyway.
Sorry.
So Great Green Door, designed to help a beginner grower. We started Facebook. We've been a lot of different places. We try to hit every, platform and try to help folks. Um, so we're here to assist you 110%, whether you purchase something from us or not. If you're just in our community, a part of our group, we're definitely still going to reach out and help you because that's where our heart lies. We don't care if you're spending money or not. We want to see people succeed. Now, the spending money part is, we offer services and we offer products that you're not going to get anything comparable for price points pretty much anywhere. I almost put a guarantee stamp on that.
The price match guarantee.
Right, but equipment is only going to get you so far. You have to have the knowledge, you have to have some kind of a support, because it's something new. You don't just start a business with nothing. Right, you need that backing behind you.
They do, nobody.
And it definitely helps knowing that you have that community behind you. Knowing that if you, say, purchased a small, tiny tree from me at one of these events and you have no idea what you're doing, shout out to me because here I am. Eric's there, Ryan's there, Rod's there. You have almost 15,000 people behind you. So you're always going to have someone to assist or help you learn and expand your knowledge on the cultivation process, what to do, what not to do. So that's kind of what Great Green Door is about. Our mission is to know it and forward that information onto you, and you grow it. We know it, you grow it. That's our slogan, and we try to help as best we can. Uncle Rick's Genetics, will be second on the list. So that is our seeds. We're not just like a rando Facebook that's, just selling, pushing, whatever. Our stuff is tested time and time again. We've worked with third generation, breeders, guys that have been doing this stuff for a lifetime. We've been doing it for a pretty long time ourselves, and we're, I'd like to say, I don't want to gloat and say an expert, but, we're well versed in the cultivation process and everything that comes along with it. So genetics are huge, it's a great foundation to have. If you have crappy genetics, you end up with a crappy result, plain and simple. Price point wise, again, we're probably some of the most competitive, if not the most competitive out there with the quality that we're pushing out. From autos to photos, feminized to regs, we offer a pretty wide variety of things. And even some off-menu things, for select individuals, or maybe you're just looking for something off-the-wall crazy that you had 10 years ago and have never seen it since. Ask questions, guys, because, I have quite a bit in my repertoire of things, as does Eric. Eric's got like a legacy vault.
I'm gonna check the live because now they're saying they can't hear anything again. You can keep going, but I'm not really understanding how. I think it could be Facebook at this point because we can't.
Honestly,
my inputs can't go from working to not working on the technical side of things. So.
Well, I'll just keep talking, and whatever happens, happens, I guess.
I can hear you, so if I can hear you, the podcast can hear you. I'm not really 100% sure, but
no,
actually,
that's not what happened. Because last time we was talking for like 20 minutes, and you heard me just fine. You're like, "Wait a minute, Matt. They're saying they can't hear you."
Yeah, but that was before I used this thing. Now he knows what I'm doing.
John says he can hear.
Okay, well, maybe it's only select individuals.
Uncle Rick's live. Hold on.
Maybe for those of you that can't hear, maybe like pop out and pop back in. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing.
No, I can hear.
Okay. Well,
Maybe for those of you that can't hear.
Quality
I
Genetics.
said that I sound like a mad robot, so I'm going to. Oh, maybe that's why. That might actually be the reason. Okay, go ahead. I can hear everything on my side, though. When I connected on my phone, I hear you, Matt.
Okay.
Loud and clear. Exactly. Thank you, Ellis. Thank you,
All right.
Peter. You guys need to update your Facebook apps. I just want to put that out there. Update your Facebook app. You know, the thing's trying to work and like it has no idea what to do. So that's probably why you can't find the podcast. That things are not working right.
We offer some pretty good guarantees with our genetics as well. If you have any issues, like actual issues with
We
our
have a
genetics,
satisfaction guarantee.
Right. We're not talking, I mean, if you like completely like just throw your seeds in a cup for 9 days and you come back and you're like, oh, my seeds are moldy. I mean, there's not much we can do for you at that point. But, if you are
Genetics, things can happen.
Yeah.
We're not like crazy.
Right.
Like some companies put right on their website, and I think that's a red flag. Some people put it right on their website. Oh, we guarantee germination. We'll replace the pack if not. I mean, honestly, you have to have very low perception of quality for your own stuff to even put that thing on the website. I wouldn't put that on our website. That just makes it look like, our stuff was not going to germinate or might not. So we got,
100%.
and I usually
that's why we don't talk
people,
about it either.
I usually ask people, like, what happened? How did that happen? And if I can genuinely say that maybe it wasn't their fault, or if I could tell that they were a beginner enough and they screwed up big time, and I feel bad, a lot of times I just replace it anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
And like, we're not going to ship you like 3 seeds, for a 10-pack that got messed up or whatever, like we'll just probably send you a fresh pack because it's just easier sometimes.
Right.
But again, and here's another good thing about having all these, sister companies work in tandem with our own selves. Each of these places have Facebook groups. They're on different social media platforms. They have websites. So one thing I beg you to go to like, a larger brand name to buy anything and just if you don't believe me, try it. Reach out to that company and see how responsive they are and how quickly they get back to you and, how many, people are there to actually care about, you and the products and want to see you succeed. Because I know if we have customers and they put something in our chat or post anything on our pages, we're right there. We're right on top of it. And we handle it accordingly. You don't really get that level of, customer support, with a lot of these companies. And that's something that I believe sets us apart hugely. Because we're pretty much night and day, 24/7, 365 here to, do just that. So
That's
quality
what's up,
genetics,
Cicero.
quality genetics, knowledge, we covered those so far, then we're going to get into, Utopic. Rod's unfortunately not here with us today. And I can't really speak too much on his specific things. That's more his department. I mean, I know about them. I know what they do. But, just a general overview of, nutrient line. I hope that wasn't directly towards me.
No,
So,
Peter goes, "You're crazy, Matt. I go to every website and then throw darts for which one to follow."
yeah.
Fucking Peter.
So Utopic Essential Nutrients, I'm not going to get into the backstory because that's, not my thing. But nutrients in general, this is what feeds your plant. This is what keeps your plant healthy. This is what, gets you from start to finish. With knowledge, with genetics, all these things play in part with one another. It's one big happy cultivating circle. So it's important to use something that's as clean as possible, that works, that's been tested time and true, to get consistent results, to be user friendly, and just so many different positives without most of, not all the negatives that you get with some of these other things. There's nutrient companies out there that have like 38 different products that work with each other in one big happy product. It's mind boggling to me, and I don't have time to dose 38 different bottles. The names are cool, but I mean, that's about it. This is a 5-part system, start to finish. Super easy, feeding chart. It's very well described. It's so easy to use.
I want to add something to what you're saying, Matt. I don't want to let you get too far
away,
from
dude.
it. John Harmon, the comment you just made, also with the help we have got from you guys, we're also here to help when we can. I don't see the degrading of people in this community that you see in other communities. That's, again, the foundation of our community, and we're going to continue to make sure that, that gets honored. But what I wanted to add to what you're saying, Matt, about Utopic, and I don't know if a lot of people realize this face value, but when I first met Rod, like better part of a year ago, actually maybe even more than that, what he told me didn't really stick until like a few months ago. So he was like, oh yeah, you could use this with any medium. And I was like, oh, cool. And then like a few months ago, I was like, wait, Rod, you could use this with any medium? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, how the hell does that work? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I don't know if you've ever bought nutrients before, but like it's hydro, cocoa, or soil. You're not buying maybe they'll do a soil and a cocoa and a hydro together or something, but you're not getting one for all three usually ever, and
Right.
he's like, that does make sense. Love you too, Cicero. Much love, brother. Thanks for being with us.
Later, Cicero.
But yeah, dude, like you can't really find that in another nutrient company. You either have to buy that recipe for soil or hydro or cocoa, and he's got people using Utopic in any medium. You put it in a freaking spare tire.
Yeah, 100%. Versatile. So if you do want to, venture out and like you start off as just a plain soil, grower, but as you get deeper into it, you get more experience. You're like, man, I really see like a lot of good stuff coming out of hydro. You don't have to spend more money. You already have the product. So that in itself is a plus because hydro nukes really aren't that cheap, and you got to buy a lot of different things to, because hydro is just a different animal. Like micronutrients that you find, in soil that are abundant, you don't have in hydro. So you have to make sure that all those little things are in place just as important as the big things. So it's a little more, there's a lot of products. So if you have a system already that you can use in any medium, I mean, great, that's great. That's like taking a race car engine, putting it in your Hyundai and your Toyota Celica and just, going, slap and go. 'Cause that's essentially what your nutrients are going to be for you. That's your engine. They're going to keep your plant fed, going, fueled, ready to rock. And it's clean. It's, organic. That's another thing that I stress super importance about is, with synthetics, you really don't know the long-term effects, like long-term, like phosphorus, I don't know, I shouldn't say names, but, FF has been out for quite some time now. They really don't have a huge thing. I mean, they have a lot of side products, but, their main three, just read the labels on some of that stuff and hop on Google and see what it is. And like, Google side effects or, symptoms of shit, because I definitely did. And I was concerned, heavily,
I have a question here, and Ryan, I know you have a lot of experience in this. What what is a better method if you're not going to go the utopic way? Like Peter just said, I'm a hands in the dirt kind of guy. Jeremy Tobin, how you doing, sir? Welcome. So what would you do if you're trying not to use Fox Farm nutrients and you don't really want to spend money on utopic? You want to go the soil route, or?
Me, I'm a big top amendment guy. A line that I like to use a lot is Down to Earth products. Because like when you get alfalfa meal from them or say kelp meal, like it's legit kelp. Like you can open it, smell it. It smells like the ocean. Only thing is with top amendments, your timing I've noticed is gotta be appropriate because obviously if you're going into flower, it's going to take a while for those top amendments to break down. So you want to amend at the correct time and everything like that. But I'm a big fan of Down to Earth. That's how I get a lot of my nutrients in the soil. But obviously it comes with years of experience, when to use what at what time, stuff to help it break down quicker, things like that. But yeah, Down to Earth is a big favorite of mine.
So you would just go for amending soil and then re-amending.
Yeah. Yep. Because I'll top feed, with like kelp, alfalfa meal, and then usually I'll use I use a Kashi blend to kind of get everything hopping and breaking down, and that's usually how I get my veg going. Then once I start getting towards flower, I start using bat guano, lagmanite, stuff like that. But obviously, like I said, it comes down to timing because you want that stuff broken down and available for when they're going into flower.
100%.
Yeah. Because you can't just throw that stuff down mid-flower because it won't be available for the plant.
Hashtag put it in the ground.
Put it in the ground. And like again, we're here for all those things. We're all experienced in pretty much every method that you can possibly think of. That's I don't even want to say mainstream, but even the side streams of things. If you completely reinvent something great, I'm here all for it to learn. But we've grown every which thing, every which type of way, and that's why we're able to do what we do and give honest and good advice. So, if you're one of those guys and you want to know about, growing with top dressing and re-amending soil as you go, someone like Ryan and, probably quite a handful of other experienced growers that grow that way are there to help you.
And I'm super excited for my next run because I think I'm just going to do Pro Mix and just Utopic and send it.
Yeah. For this run that I'm growing now for bacon, yes, I named my plant Bacon. Well, it was I co-parented the name, so to speak. So I'm using just basic Roots Organic, and Utopic. I'm using nothing else. I just transplanted from a 1 gallon into a 7 gallon. So he's getting ready for her main veg run. She's through pre-veg and got her kind of pinned down, opened up, topped her twice. She's ready to take off, so I'm excited, and I'm going to be feeding nothing but Utopic the entire run.
Oh yeah. I saw John brought up Craft Blend from Build a Soil. I'm a big fan of that stuff too. That stuff is great. Great purpose, like all around fertilizer, really.
I mean, anything like a Build a Soil, it's a great foundation, 100%. But, kind of with coinciding with what Ryan was talking about is timing. Just because you have a really good soil to start doesn't mean it's going to be a really good soil the entire time through. You're going to have, that plant's going to suck everything out of that soil and you're going to have to replenish it. And, that's where your top amendments come in. There's people that brew teas and, there's 100 different things that you can do, but it's what works for you. It's what works for the amount of time that you have to dedicate each day, week, month, to this process and to these plants. Um, we stress time management and stuff in the very beginning with our introduction to growing. That still plays a big part. So Utopic, easy, fairly cheap. For a 5-part system, it's actually really cheap. And versatility. So we cater to almost everybody. No one's really barred from using our nutrients for the method of growing that they choose. So definitely, reach out to Rod if you're interested in trying that one. I do recommend it 110% because it's a good stuff. Now we'll kind of get into unlimited lighting.
It's not even here yet. It's not even here yet. No.
I mean,
no.
I'm just, what I'm going to do
No, you're going to ruin it because someone's going to fucking watch this public live and then fucking do something stupid. And then I will absolutely fucking lose my shit. I will be a shit collector with amnesia looking for my shit.
My over enthusiasm for this new thing that we got going on here.
Good night, brother.
Eric's putting a lid on that pot right now, so we'll just talk about our regular lighting, I suppose.
Look, can I just say this? Great Green Door was supposed to be something that financially apparently isn't allowed to be online, and now they're allowing it, but only if you have tons and tons of money. I mean, like hundreds of thousands in sales a month. So, like, this is why you're seeing VivaSun coming out with nutrients. This is why you're seeing Mars Hydro backing. What are they doing? Oh no, they're doing the full grow integration kits. AC Infinity's got all the meters, and they're doing nutrients. They're doing nutrients
too.
They have a light, Matt. Come on, gotta go look up some of this stuff, man.
They don't have a light.
The Iron Grid's like 2 years old now, almost. Yeah. Like they're blowing through lights. I mean, their lights are nothing special, but they've got tons of stuff. But they've got nutrients. AC Infinity has nutrients, and they're going towards these all-in-one kits where they give you a doser that feeds their nutrients automatically and all this stuff. So when we started this, it was a one-stop shop: lights, nutrients, seeds, basically everything. So you didn't have to go and trust 15 different people to not screw you around. But like, since we've started this, we've come a very far distance, and financially there are a lot of hurdles, and it just makes sense to have it the other way. So Great Green Door is going to be a consulting network. We'll kind of just show you the right way, the direction, the results from people over time, testimonies, stuff like that, some video results, and they won't sell anything. Great Green Door won't sell anything, but we're going to just be affiliated, and that's the way that it has to be. But Great Green Door is going back to, which is awesome. Great Green Door is going back to having a big Growmunity hub. So for the genetic side of the Growmunity, you're going to be able to get into the Uncle Rick's Growmunity. For the Utopic side of the Growmunity, I'm pretty sure they're going to have the Utopic Growmunity, and we're going to have the other one we're not speaking of, Growmunity, which would be the equipment Growmunity. So these things are coming. We're basically building a gigantic network to help you and other beginners find their way more easily and be able to really help grow this industry. No pun intended, but the better aligned you are with the right knowledge community, as Matt was saying, knowledge within the community. And that's probably the biggest point, is you could have equipment and be using it incorrectly, even bad equipment. I've seen people that have set up that should replace it but can't. And then we've given them the knowledge on how to use it more efficiently and to better their results, and they do have much better results from it. Good evening, James. Happy growing, sir.
Sorry, I got a lot of cats and bags over here. So much going on, so much good stuff, so much things that we're excited about. Sometimes
but it does take
jump the gun a little bit.
It does take a lot to make these things happen. Like, to start a community, and I don't want to say like kind of train everyone to have the same methods, but to be able to teach enough people that aren't fly by night. They're not here for 5 minutes and leave. They're here for a while. And then they can actually help to pour that same information back into the community. We've actually like almost started a learning network here, and that's kind of where we're heading with this. This is like your growers hub, your growers network, where, not only do you get to ask a stupid question and not get totally slapped in the face online for it. You do get some aha moments when you start to realize like, oh, that's why that happens, and then you don't have many growing questions anymore. So then you start to be able to actually explore the industry and see what's out there instead of just trying to learn what the hell you're doing in your house. You should have a baseline. That's
I agree. 100%.
Really the thing that we want you to learn, and we advocate heavily.
And really just go,
Bland, dude.
Just go check the groups out.
Matt, you gotta look at comments, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you sexy bearded wonder. Love that giveaway. Good.
Fucking Max. Said, how'd the giveaway go today? I missed my chance at free shit. A letdown, I know. Didn't he win?
Max, you won. You won, bro.
Oh, yeah, he lost service. He lost service. Max Bland, you won today, dude.
He doesn't even know he won. That's right.
No, what did he win?
He won a pack.
He won a 10-pack of Strawberry Knockout from me.
Yeah, that's right. He was one of the ones at the end.
Yeah, Max, you did win.
That's great.
Willing to take as much information in again for to be able for it. Right, William. Listen, if you hit me up, I bet you I can have you getting, a noticeable percentage more out of your current grow just by changing some inputs.
Dude, we melt brains. Honest to God, like we will melt your brain with knowledge and information. But like,
yes,
like
Max, you won, sir. He doesn't even know. He has
no idea. No idea.
Look,
now
see?
You know.
See, he has no idea. Max, you won, dude. Yes, you won a 10-pack of Strawberry Knockout regs from Matt. You just send Matt your address. He lost service.
I'm not shipping those until I come back from vacation. I'm leaving on vacation in a couple days, so I actually got to find them. They're tough to
Stoner Max won. That's fucking.
That was a strain I created like a few years back. So I don't know.
I got that strain in the vault here, Matt.
What is it again?
Strawberry Knockout.
Hmm.
What's the strain cross there? Square Root Genetics.
Oh my fucking Christ, dude!
Strawberry coffee.
You're making me use a part of my brain that has been filed away for the longest time. It is strawberry cough crossed with brightberry cookies. Brightberry cookies.
Right.
What's the one I have?
That you have that one.
No, I have another one that's strawberry something with Sonia Switchblade.
Oh, that's Sonia Blade. Did I send you one bean of that?
No. Currently sitting in a camp chair with a pipe in my hand in front of a fire.
Well, anyway.
Congratulations.
I'm going to finish off my skit here by saying our last and final, product service is our equipment side of it. So,
oh boy.
Well, we're not gonna get into a lot of details here. We'll just say this, new growers, one of the biggest mistakes they can make is they get on this like Amazon frenzy, or they hop in. I don't want to hate on anybody's group on Facebook because it's not my style, but they get into communities that their main goal maybe isn't to so much help you, it's to kind of like benefit them, I want to say. With sponsorships and stuff, so they kind of, do what they do off their community's backs, where we're actually reverse of that. We let you reap the benefits
I
of
love
what
this, dude.
we do.
I love that you're not reading the comment. The comment that was just there was said, I'm stoked. I'd love to post a ton of pictures and try to do some advertising off your hard-earned work, making sure to take tons of photos. It's kind of funny that you just said that and don't
right.
and you don't look at the comments.
Oh,
you're
really?
on the phone.
Wow, that's crazy. Well,
his typing's dog shit. But basically, what you just said, yeah, dude, it's fucking hilarious.
Great minds do think alike. So like what we do is we have everything that you could want or need in a grow, pretty much. From the tiniest piece of equipment all the way up to your big daddy, things, lights,
big
things.
daddy things.
Big daddy lights.
Yeah. So and we give you the good stuff. We're not just giving you, the middle of the pack crap here. Stuff that just they don't care about you. They just want your money.
No, some of this stuff can exceed commercial growth.
Yeah, it's crazy, and that's like, companies seeing the frenzy, seeing, an opportunity to, just make a shit ton of money in a little bit of time and not really care about what happens after that. Again, we're different. We're here. We offer support pretty much 24/7 again, and we're not going to let you just go down the shithole of wasting money on garbage. We wouldn't be doing our due diligence and our jobs if, that goes against everything that we stand for. So we're here to help you. We're here to get you the best thing for the best price. We can customize, that's a lot of the things that we do. I wasn't going to let Eric talk about certain things.
Banner for my 4x4. Actually,
I
just talked to. I'm just getting into conversation with someone right now about making some banners for tents, and we're looking to do some shirts too.
I have one more thing.
Infinity controller set up. Holy fucking, getting it set for vacation. Sucking stupid. Way more interested in your controller. Yeah, no, I understand, dude. I understand, and that's it comes down to the metaphor that I make all the time, which is like you can go get fast food or go to a mom and pop hole in the wall restaurant. Like if you the only reason you wouldn't go is because you can't.
All right. Well, I just want to say one thing, and then I'm pretty much done talking for this evening, other than weighing in on other people's discussions. For those of you that are new, I urge you, and this is just me talking to you person to person, get in the Facebook groups. You don't even got to do anything in there. Just look, just watch, see how we all interact with each other. See what we do, see what we're about. Because, and I'm confident in saying that because I know you're going to stay. And I know you're going to be interacting with us eventually. What's the worst that could happen? It's not for you and you leave. That's okay. You can leave the group. If it's not for you or it's not your style, if you want to keep things close to the vest and to yourself, I just urge you to just check it out. Just give it a chance. Just try it. Just watch. And I think you're going to see, that we are a really good community. We're a really good team. And we care about you as individuals as well as cultivators in this community. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So whoever's next who wants to talk about whatever.
Thank you.
And if you did buy a plant from me and you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I remember some people and I take IGs and stuff while I'm at events and I message them like, I want to see my child. I'm constantly checking in on my kids. I'm their real plant daddy.
That's what's up, Sean.
It is. It's a great place to be when community's there for you instead of just there to.
Makes me happy, dude, to say it. It makes me happy to say that too. Like I enjoyed saying those words. Like,
And I want to add.
so,
I want to add to that. Like, if I hold on, I'm highly confident. Say you got a good name. A lot of good names to see helping folks all the time. Support is here, which is speak volumes to the owners. Thank you, bro.
well, these are paragraphs, not comments.
It's a comment. It's just big, so you could read it, or it would be just across the screen. Like
Well,
you can't even
if
see Ryan because
if I rotate my phone,
Don't do that.
you know, dude. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. I tried to set this all up before.
Do not do that, Matthew.
You know, I just want to say if you see, you know, so like every Monday I'll put like a post up just for like grow me progress. You know, like post your grow. And I do remember plants and stuff, so like I remember everybody's posts and stuff. Like I love seeing the progress. But if I comment and I'm like, hey, your pH might be off, like I'm just generally commenting to you to try to make sure that if you don't know what's going on, to try to help, you know. So don't take anything that I say to, you know, to heart. It's generally just because like I can see a lot of these things happening from quite a distance away from like, hey, something's wrong with my plant. Like I could have probably seen it a week ago. So that's why I want to just point out that like to some people I tell them, hey, you know, you might have an issue with this, and I don't want you to take it the wrong way. I'm really just trying to make sure that you can fix it, or if you didn't know, that you do know. Sometimes I have people be like, oh, thanks, man, I didn't know what was going on. Then they check, and they're like, you were right. It's the pH is low, and I did have to put a lot more water in there than I was feeding it. It's like, all right, that's actually the problem 6 out of 10 times. I want to be honest with you. That's like underwatering is the biggest one.
Question us. If Eric leaves a comment like that, and like, you know, you ask him, be like, well, how do you know that? Or like, you know,
why?
How can you see that or tell that that's going to happen in a week? You know, ask him, because that's a great way for you to learn, because he's 100% going to tell you, you know, and that's based off years of experience. You know, you can kind of see things ahead of time. You have a little bit of, you know, future vision with how plants are and the little signs that they show, you know, and we're here to help with that too, you know, so definitely question them, you know, if you don't, you're like, well, how do you know my pH is off, bruh? You know, like, you can be like, yeah, because like, look at your inner leaf, you know, it's kind of doing this, it's kind of twisting a little bit, you know, that's a telltale sign of, you know, your pH is either fluctuating too much or it's just completely wrong, you know, and we'll tell you how to correct it and things to check to ensure that, you know. So
Max had 100% comment right there. He said the best thing, best piece of advice to give to new growers is to keep an open mind. It might not be what you want to hear, but hear them out.
Right.
And then William Groover, did Rod get lost in his garden today? I remember him saying he was going, but haven't seen him since. No, we talked to him after, and then we haven't talked to him since, so we're not really sure. But he did make it back.
Early.
He didn't get lost in the garden. We can confirm that. And then John Harmon, the skunk is getting big. Yes, it is, dude. It's the hungriest plant you've grown. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
His pack is getting big too. They're about to start flowering, aren't they, John?
That's Justin.
Oh, it's Justin? Damn,
That's
I
Justin.
always mix those two up. They're such two good growers. And like, they're so difficult to tell apart for me. God damn it. Now I feel like a dick, but you know, I love you. I love both of you, John and Justin.
Well, it's all right. If they didn't think or know you were a dick before,
they know now.
They know now, yeah.
I was going to say they might have never known.
Well,
might have got away with that for a long one.
Yeah, I'll never.
Right, Justin's got a monster freaking Secret Purple going, which is out of rotation. She's got to go back into the old dungeon.
Mm.
You know.
That's right.
I mean, my secret purple was pretty massive too.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a big plant.
Fill the whole secret purple. Fill the whole 4x4.
I gotta pick.
Purple packy.
I gotta pick out of what I brought home what to pop next.
Crystal Cataclysm was in flower when I left. I'm
What
excited to watch it. Tower another 12 inches while I'm gone 7 days. Yeah, dude, it's gonna get big. Crystal Cataclysm is a beautiful plant. Definitely want to see your update when you get back.
I got the whole purple lineup, Matt, and then rosé, and then.
Oh, somebody went home with a care package.
Yes, sir. And then what was it too? I got triangle headband from that dude.
Triangle headbanger.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I got. I got something somewhere.
That guy was just throwing seed
Why
packs
does a
everywhere.
seed get put in the dungeon? The males and the females go into the dungeon.
I should have grabbed one of those.
A new generation.
Should have took one of those Ricky Retardos.
Yeah, Crystal Cataclysm, if you let it, it'll get pretty large.
You know what's funny? Yeah, like, I just want to say this about our autoflowers, man. Like, is it me or...
Mike Lebowski, how you doing?
Our autos grow fucking massive, dude. Like, they're big. Like, yeah. I don't know what it is. I mean, dude, the Critical 47s, like...
I mean, Cannabis bred some of the biggest autos like anyone's ever seen. Honestly, the Critical 47, we've had multiple people get a pound. The Blackberry Runs, John Harmon actually won the grow-off with a 1 pound Blackberry Runs auto.
Autos, guys, like autos.
I'm pretty sure he won.
Either he won
or Guydro won.
Guydro. Oh,
he had also like a 1 pound Blackberry Runs. John, what did you do? I can't remember. There's been so many freaking plants, but I can't remember. But I know John won something. One of these with an auto, and it was
he
ridiculous.
Won the last autoflower. He grew.
He won second place in that one.
What did he have? He had Crystal Cataclysm.
No, he had the Void in
Void.
10 gallon. That thing was a monster as well. We didn't even bring that one up.
Oh, everybody's dying but me. I feel left out.
I haven't coughed like the whole time though.
The whole time I haven't coughed.
But something we're going to be getting back into because it's getting into the winter grow-off season is a grow-off.
I love how you said that.
Yeah, right.
We're getting right back into the winter grow-off season with a grow-off.
Boom. And not just a grow-off, a monster grow-off.
A monster.
Good evening.
Mash.
Hello. How are you? So this grow is going to actually be, this grow-off is going to be a 3-stage grow-off. So there's going to be a beginner stage, ground floor, kind of like a grow along, not super competitive, somewhere everybody could get their feet wet. Did put the Crystal Cataclysm in 10 gallon. BB Runs was my first comp. Got second. It was Singularity at Group Pound. That's what it was. Dude, all of them were absolute bangers. Hashtag put it in the ground.
Singularity is a bomb plant.
Yeah, dude. Absolute banger.
Bomb plant.
You have to treat her right in germination seedling stage. She's a very finicky, like, prissy, and I don't really give a shit. Give me what I want, or I will literally just stop living type of plant. Like, I swear, dude. So many people.
What, Singularity's that way?
Yeah, so many people are like, dude, the fucking thing dropped. The humidifier was off for like 3 hours, and this thing was like fucking.
That's it.
Dead to the world. And I was like,
my Singularity came out fucking beautiful.
Right, but do you realize what you do for a fucking seed when you start a plant? I don't think you realize it, but next time, stop yourself and be like, what have I actually just done for this seed? And you'll be like, wow, I've got like 19 layers of fucking protection for this thing. And yeah, of course they come out great. I'm talking about like if you plant this and it does not have optimal everything,
I'm just
sometimes
saying.
it just gives up. It's like, you know what? Listen, if I
I'm
can't do
also-
it right,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. And
If you get it
it
right,
really
though,
really likes to be pampered in the seedling stage. Once it grows its first set of leaves, you can't kill that plant. It will literally
Such a pleasure to grow.
go yellow because it'll want more food and you'll never catch up to it. You'll never catch up. I've literally had probably a handful of people get into that cycle where it got a little deficient and then that was it. It didn't matter how much food they threw at it, it stayed a little deficient and it continued to get more a little deficient throughout the entire grow. They just couldn't keep up. I've had people grow 1,500 ppms at that.
Grow that bitch.
That's a great
plant. Oh man, when she comes to life, oh boy, let me tell you.
That's a Mac 1 singular. That's a Mac 1 rose.
Beautiful buds, dense, sticky, tasteful. Oh my God, you're in for a treat. I'm telling you.
Matt loves the singularity.
I know he's getting all hopped up over there.
I mean, I love all.
We had a competition one time. I grew it out and then I brought it to Matt's house and we smoked some and he was like, "This is really good." And blah blah. And then fucking like 2 months later, he's like, "Hey, I've also got some." He's like, "You gotta smoke this." His was purple. It's a little different. Singularity was pushed. It outgrew a 7-gallon pot, so I filled another 7-gallon Singularity on top of that one and just crocked it. What the fuck, man? What kind of a transplant would that be, dude? We got to come up with a name for just putting a pot on another pot.
On
for
top of it?
Yeah, just letting the roots grow into the other pot.
Into the above it?
Yeah.
Well, it would just grow out of this pot into the bottom pot.
Just call it two girls, 1 cup.
Oh, jeez.
One girl.
It'd be the opposite. 2 pots, 1 plant.
Plant, yeah.
Piggyback. The old piggyback transplant. I like it. It has a good ring to it.
Stendo pot.
Look at the last 2 pictures. You'll see the second pot.
That's funny.
Got the pot on a double cup. That's
I don't know what that. I mean, I don't want to say stacking because it's kind of like what buds do. I don't want to confuse anybody.
Oh, high-rise transplant.
What's that game? Yeah. What's that game called where you take the cups and you like stack them all?
Stacks, isn't it called?
I don't know. They do.
It probably doesn't have a cool name.
It's gotta have a cool name, dude.
It's like stack them, isn't it?
He said you cut the bottom off the main pot. I've seen people make big X's in the bottom of the pot and then do that.
Yeah, dude. People do that with solo cups. They'll put a solo cup right on top of like a 5-gallon, just like grow through the solo cup.
Yeah, you do that with Rockwool too. You just put.
Yeah, just because it's easier.
Put it on another brick.
It's just easier to water, I guess, for some people.
2 pots, 1 plant.
Some people that might overwater their plants, they'll keep it in the solo cup on top of the 5 gallons so they can at least water it until, which is smart. It's not a bad thing, but.
You have a thin yellow stripe on an otherwise healthy leaf. I don't know. Put a post up in one of our chats or one of our groups or something, or send me a picture of it. Can't really say.
Depends on where you're at. Like, how far are you into your growth?
Sometimes also, if you have a leaf like this and you have a leaf that has its leaf tip across it and it never moves from there, sometimes once it does move, you'll have a yellow outline of whatever it was laying on because it won't photosynthesize. So it could be that, but send me a picture anyways. Usually yellow lines are not good.
We don't like yellow lines.
No.
We don't like yellow lines around these parts.
Nope.
Yeah, we don't even like them on our roads. We like our roads with just no lines. Just a road.
I mean, if you're going to go yellow, you might as well full send to yellow.
Whole street, yellow brick road.
Full send it. Full send to yellow.
Or you mean like go full yellow, like yellow phenotype?
Like Super Saiyan 2, bro. Full yellow.
Just fucking exploding fire.
That used to be my nickname back in the day.
Yellow Super Saiyan?
Yellow Pheno King.
Oh. Yellow Pheno King.
Yeah, Matt likes to starve his plants before
Push them to the edge, dude.
Oh, he likes to build the frame and hang the rope and then hand them the noose and just be like, just kill yourself. And they're like, no, I will live.
I'm gonna live.
Yeah, and then he gets the craziest buds ever, bro.
Stress, man.
Chris John Malloy, long time, brother. How are you? Firework time. Yeah, right, John? John knows what's up, bro.
I mean, I don't purposely do it sometimes. I mean, I don't know. Like, my plants look good, and then by the time I let them just run their course, you know?
I think at that specific time, you were having a lot of issues with your
I was.
temperatures and your grow that kept it in the 90s plus, and these pots would like dry out over the day in the spots that they needed not to dry out, and then you would go to check them and they'd still have water, so you wouldn't feed them, and then you'd feed them, and and that compounds over time.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely learned a lot over the years, 100% for sure.
You don't want to get
Yeah.
into a runaround, and that's what like we're here for.
Yeah,
So,
and I was you guys. I was
been good,
the
Chris.
guy.
Been good.
I was the guy that bought a plant in the festival and didn't know what the fuck was going on, didn't know what to do, and I just said, all right, well, here we go, and I made all those mistakes. So, that's another reason why we're all together, because we've all been there.
Yep.
Not to
Yep.
Not to
plug
break the fourth wall.
right. Yeah. I
You
mean,
just did that, didn't you? Wow.
and that's so crazy that I just said that without even realizing. Because like me and Eric were trying to like think of a name for this thing, and it just kind of came to us, and we're like, dude, we've all been there. So like,
Yep.
we've been there, and it just came to what it is now. So it's kind of funny that I said that.
I want to let everybody also know our subscriber goals. We are 16 away, right? Yeah, 16 away from our one subscriber goal, which is.
Oh, dude, can we talk about the other thing that we got going on for the subscribers?
Our next subscriber goal is a 2-bar Osiris Seedling Light System giveaway for just subscribers. So 16 more.
Ryan talk about that.
That thing kicks ass.
No, but let's have Ryan talk about one of the perks we got coming out for our subscribers.
So
I don't know. Do I get the okay to release it?
Yes, you can release it. It's within 12 hours, so we're good.
Okay, I don't know about you. Right?
It's 1 minute within 1 minute within 12 hours from release. It's okay. I think we can do this without it being stolen straight from us tonight, overnight.
And we're doing this once a month, right? Is that what we?
Yes.
Decided on? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, or more. Once a month or more.
We're going to start with once a month.
Yeah. So, for subscribers only, right, to begin with, we are going to do a ganja bingo, where all of you will get a card, and you just jump in for free and basically play bingo and win beans. It's gonna be called Not Your Grandma's Bingo. Me and Eric have been designing cards all day today, but it's just another thing we want to get back to you guys, for being a part of this community and just have some fun on a Sunday, smoke some weed, play some bingo. Why not?
Yeah. Secondarily to that is we're going to figure it out. We're pretty sure that we can print out cards or send you a PDF, I think, or picture of the card.
I think we'll be able to, yeah.
You can print it out yourself at home and play with your physical card in the digital game. So we just have to play this maybe once, and then we'll know if we can do that. I know we can do that. We'll know how we can do that. So we already have the cards done. So.
Nice.
And maybe down in the future we'll incorporate some other games and stuff like that. But for now we'll just stick with the bingo. But yeah, let some people win some beans.
And here's another thing. That's for subscribers only too. So it's just that's your support coming back to you guys. You know,
Old
it
enough
really
bingo
is.
now.
You know, I mean, I had to pay $3.
No, you don't have to. 1 second, Matt. You don't have to have a printer. You can get a virtual digital card.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Matt.
I have to subscribe to my own.
Yeah, you can't play
channel actually. I can't play. Wow.
Just kidding.
I mean, it's random. I'm playing. I don't care what anybody says.
Matt always does that. He played the strain games and would always win, and then he would give his prize away. And I'm like, "What's the point?" He's like, "I just want to win."
What's the point? Yeah, I just want to win.
I just want to win.
Just want to win. Competitive. There's a competitiveness in me, I guess.
I just want to win.
Yeah,
Bro,
so like,
he'd be like, "Don't tell me this. Don't tell me any of the clues. I don't want to talk to you. Don't even talk to me today because I'm playing today. I just want to play like a regular guy."
I don't want any advantages.
And then he'd win every time.
I mean, it was fun. You know, I enjoyed.
He knew the strains. You know? He knows the strains, bro.
So, you know, if you're listening and you're not a subscriber, you know, I subscribed. I paid my $3 to get in my own
so proud of you.
house, but
so
whatever.
We are very proud of you, Matt.
I was.
You're just growing up so fast.
I was so against it at the beginning. I'm like, what? I gotta pay for my own shit, you know. So,
dude,
whatever.
Hey, I have to pay to get in there. My page isn't even
running. This is the way I look at it. If I gotta get in there and do that, the same thing as you guys do, that just makes me a more part of the machine, just like you guys. So,
John Harmon, the strain game was lit, dude. Yes, it was.
Yeah. So,
might be bringing it back.
We should bring it back. You know, if you're listening, you're not a subscriber.
Definitely do that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
we're just getting started here. We're just literally getting started.
You're gonna reap the benefits. Trust me, it's gonna be the best $3 a month.
Oh, dude, almost half of the subscribers today, literally almost half of all of the subscribers won in our giveaway. We planned to do 5 packs, and we did 13 packs and bowls and a bowl and a chillum. So like almost half of you.
There's incentive behind it too. There's also incentive behind it for the people that are already subscribers. We're not like, you know, trying to have a pyramid scheme or nothing crazy here, but the more we grow, so do some of those giveaway things and prizes and things that we can, you know, maybe one day we can have friggin' light bingo or equipment bingo, you know, where we're talking big shit here, you know, like we want to get to that level because we want to get you guys this stuff. Trust me, like we want to have it. You know, I'm dude, I'm willing to go. You know, you start something.
Gary, how you doing, brother?
All gas, no brakes, man.
There he is.
I mean, honestly, dude, you know, this is where we started originally, and there's some people here. I think John is an elite member. That's the beauty of the GGD being a consultantship. So we're going to be coming back to the whole, like, I don't know what that noise was. It wasn't. It came through my headphones.
It might be the dogs that are howling next to my house.
No, it was like a ringing noise. Anyway,
imagine that.
No, we just got a new supporter.
Oh.
And she just commented.
I got stuck at Walmart.
Gonna replay it.
Imagine that.
There we go. Thank you for your subscription. Much love, and I hope personally that you are in our games tomorrow.
Hell yeah!
Please join our games tomorrow.
Well, I'm curious. How did you hear about us? Her name was Gabriel, right? Or was it a guy?
That's a guy's name. Her name is Gabriel.
Okay, so the new subscriber is what name?
There was a Kim and I think a Gabriel.
I'm curious to how. Oh, yeah, Gabriel just subscribed. Some of the names I just don't know. I don't want to fuck that up.
It's Gabrielle.
All right, I figured it was. That's what I said.
All right.
Anyway.
Sorry, Gabrielle.
Sorry, like we're not.
I was looking at your pictures of
So,
your flights in.
Gabrielle, how did you hear about us? I'm curious to know.
And I just want to say this for everyone who hasn't been to a festival, because this was my first festival, you gotta go. It was awesome. Just the vibe. Everyone's so nice and in a good mood. I mean, how can you not be?
Cicero's back.
What's up, Cicero?
Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for subscribing. Did the clicker thing go off, Eric?
Yes, but there was comments covering it. I can put it off.
Imagine that.
Yeah, manually do that. I like that.
Manually done. There you go. Comments out of the way. See
Welcome.
See
Welcome.
There you go. There you go.
Glad
Thank
to
you
have
for subscribing. And, with the subscription, feel free if you need any growing help to message any of the admins in the Grow Community. Welcome to the Grow Community. That is your new home to ask anything that you need. Wash and Alan Yoma, what's cracking?
And join us for bingo tomorrow.
Banging and smoking. Yes, please join us for bingo. That's what I was saying. I hope you'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know how many winners we're going to have yet.
Yeah.
But we will know in the morning. You're
We'll
welcome.
Know when it's done. We'll know when it's done.
You are welcome and welcome. How do we find who the winners were today? We had Chris B, William G, Cicero, Alex R, John, Jeremy, Chris, Doug, Jazz, Max, Gary, and I'm missing someone else. Someone else wants something from you.
But either way, Kim, join us tomorrow morning. You can win something when we play bingo.
For sure. For sure. Yeah, you had to be in the live.
Yeah.
So if you were in the live, we made sure for about 20 minutes that people were in there, were on the wheel. But yes, that was our subscriber only giveaway. That's another perk to being a subscriber. It's just, we've been doing this a long time for the public, and there's been no real way for us to give back, and that's what the Elite membership was originally. We even had the Elite Grow Club. John, do you remember the Elite Grow Club? How cool that was?
Tier grow ops.
I'm trying to bring that back as well. I don't think we'll be able to incorporate it with our Facebook subscriptions, but we're working on it, because now that we're structuring things the way we are, we're going to have a better way to bring this community to you full circle.
We're trying to know it so we can grow it.
That's a time tomorrow. Ryan, what time tomorrow, brother?
Well, we got to be West Coast friendly, right? Somewhat.
Yes.
For like Swen, for our chill chair Swen.
Yes, for chill chair, man. You do still have the banner, dude. That was the grow off. I'm talking the Elite Grow Club. I don't think I made banners for that.
No, we made the plaques though.
We made books.
The GGD Elite plaques.
We made plaques.
Yeah, those little, looks like license plate stickers.
We are on Eastern time, yes, but I think that we might do what do you think? 9 a.m. is 6 a.m.
So right, I was thinking 10.
That'd be 7 a.m. That's 7:30.
Unless we do a lunchtime, so that way it gives them a little bit to get up.
That's noon here, 9 a.m. there. I feel like that's not morning. I think 11 balances it out.
11?
It's 8 o'clock, right? So 11 a.m. tomorrow.
All right, then we'll say 11. And we'll make a post about it.
William, yes, it was an awesome live. I had a lot of fun, and it was kind of crazy because it was just as surprising to me and everybody else as it was to you guys as viewers, because we had no idea.
And also for the new folks, definitely get in our Facebook groups too for another pretty cool thing that mostly Eric does. He's got Terp Tuesdays where he goes in there and that's every Tuesday. And then every Saturday morning, he gets on and does a wake and bake. So the morning time around this time, 12 hours prior to us being with you right now. He does a wake and bake where we just chill, smoke, hop in when I can. We just hang out and have fun and interact with you guys. So, those are pretty cool things that go on in regular groups. So, just throwing that out there as well.
Plus, now we're going to be doing Sundays once a month. So, one weekend a month, we will take over your weekend mornings. So that would be pretty cool.
There's Gary.
We're trying to Cartoon Network you folks.
Yeah. Yes. No morning cartoons, morning wake and bake. You're having bowls, but it's not cereal.
Yeah.
Matt, this is the longest fireworks show I think I've seen you
Hey,
have.
listen.
I know, but it works.
I got a little bake towards the end here.
Okay, I understand. That's the second worst part about Sunday Fun Day.
Where's the cat, Matt?
Oh man. You asked, so you know he's going to put them up there. There you go.
Throw the cats up there.
Here we go. Yeah, cats with the sparklers.
Always so distracting.
So distracting. That's the one Eric likes.
Dude, I can't stand that one. Look at the one with the wig. Why does that one have a wig on?
Is that a wig?
It's a wig. It's definitely got a wig on.
Yes, it does. Wow,
this is ridiculous, honestly.
I was going to bring the helicopters back until
this went flying. Can you move them? You can move them around, can't you, Matt?
I can move myself.
No, I mean like with your hand, because I'm pretty sure you just moved and that one went flying. Can you manipulate them with your hands?
Let me see. Maybe I can headbutt them. Where'd they go?
It's like a bunch of dead floating cats.
We started talking. we started talking about assaulting. I don't think it could do anything. I think it was
He's just over there like
he's trying to have fun.
Fucking hilarious. That's hilarious, dude. Yeah, no, I don't know. They come around when you stop moving, though. Look, you stop moving, and here they go. Here they come. They're creeping. There they go. Boom.
Wow, they're bombarding me.
Yeah,
no,
dude.
I think that's just the way they go.
I don't know. They're pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Tim Knight is like, what's going on in here?
Tim Knight, what's up, brother? You're at the tail end of this weird show.
It's weird.
Still trying to decide on what to run. What are your options again, bro?
Don't even decide. Just throw your hands in the bag and pull something out.
I mean, if it's all fire, he's not wrong.
Can't go wrong with that way. You're not disappointed. You're not like, oh, I should have grew the other one. No, just throw your hand in there and pull it out.
All I know, Gary, is you got 2 clean pieces coming your way to smoke out of.
Surprise yourself.
Good evening, Tim. How are you? Smoke them if you got them, everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Definitely, I think it should be a crime to be sober on a Saturday night, to a degree. I mean, I'm not going to endorse anything with smoking some weed, but yeah, I don't think if you smoke weed, you should not smoke weed on a Saturday night. Something you should be doing.
So I smoked some gas cake earlier.
Word, Gary. So then just pick one, bro. Stop being indecisive and just go. You know, you're at a four or 5-way intersection. I don't remember how much you got from me, but you're at a pretty decent intersection. Just
you can't go wrong, dude.
Hit the gas, man. It all ends up the same place. You know.
Do the eeny meeny miny mo.
It's all the journey, dude. You know, it's all about the journey. But you know, the end result is the same thing. You're getting to the same place. Maybe might be a little different scenery, but it's all the same thing, bro.
What does he have?
Got the tent set up. Need to install lights and exhaust. John, don't fuck with me, man. I'm so waiting for you to fucking have that thing set up, dude. It's been so long. So long, dude.
What strains does he have?
What strains does he have? I don't know, but like exactly, Gabriel, thank you. Hit the fucking gas, bro. There's people behind you. You're losing time. I know, I read it wrong.
Blackberry runs? All right, Gary.
Growing auto, yeah.
Fuck me all up, Matt.
Did I? Sorry, I gotta zoom in on myself to read the comments.
No, I mean, calling her the wrong name. Now it's stuck there. I couldn't even say it without saying the wrong name. Almost a year. I know, dude. It's been a long time. Like I said, we follow a lot of people, and we're here. We're not fly by night. We definitely have. We've been in contact with people for a while.
I gotta go check on bacon pretty soon here too.
Yeah, it's not burning in the pan.
Can you just tell me again how you came up with the name?
There we go.
So the name of the strain is
Thank you.
Badass Cookies OG. So if you abbreviate it, Badass Cookies OG, BACOG, BACOG. But I was like, that's not a cool name.
That's
so
close enough to bacon.
But it's close enough to bacon. So I was like, I will just change the G to an N for naming purposes, and plant's name is bacon. So
ProMix HP ? Says Mike Lebowski. I'll let you cover that one, Ryan.
I was just gonna say, I was just watching videos all day long on ProMix HP because I just got a bale of it, and I was just saying earlier, I don't know if you were in here, but my next run is gonna be ProMix HP, which stands for high porosity, and I'm gonna do Utopic Nutrients.
Yes,
yeah, the
Tim.
Go ahead.
Tim, he did say bacon.
Yes, he named his plant bacon. But yeah, the high porosity, I guess, just has a little extra perlite, a little extra vermiculite, better aeration, but it will be quicker drainage, is what I gathered from the videos I was watching. I've never messed with it myself, so I'm kind of interested to see on this next run.
Got nice knees.
Utopic for the win. Do that.
Utopic for the win. Yeah. I've never grown with HP before, but I've sold plenty of it in a past life.
That's really funny. What's the number one rule here, Matt? Number one rule in the company.
I don't know.
Tim Knight. Yeah, you weren't here for introductions. That's Ryan.
What?
And that's Matt. Matt is with the gigantic beard. Ryan is with the smaller beard and the headphones. But yes, Ryan's from GGD, and Matt is from Parts Unknown. You have no clue what's going on. Usually, what's the number one rule? Yeah, you don't sell anything you haven't explicitly used yourself full run.
Oh.
You can't even talk about it.
Well,
not even allowed to be about it.
I know about it.
ProMix HP, so tons of it, and you never ran it?
No, dude.
See, I'm glad you changed your ways, man.
Never had the ambitions to run that stuff. I'm not saying it's bad. I just,
You're not making your case any better right now.
It's fairly cheap, actually. Like for the amount that you get,
yeah.
A 2 square foot bale is like, what is it, like $60? You can grow like fucking 10, 12 plants with that. Substrate.
Nice meeting you as well, Tim.
I don't know, man. I personally, when I look for stuff, I look for OMRI.
Got mycorrhiza in it, doesn't it? ProMix
sure.
HP?
The HP does, yes.
Again, though,
HP plus. HP plus.
You could give me $1,000 to get you nutrients that are amendments that are so totally clean that aren't organic. And I could waste the money on so many. You have so much shit there. Or you can go with like a few basic things that are organic, and you're good to go. And the other thing is you don't really know what goes on long-term effect. Like, all right, let's just give an example, right? Do we know what happens when you smoke a synthetic nutrient for 20 years?
You die.
No, we have no idea what happens.
You die.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are those comments?
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of freaked out. That's all the comments from the last 20 minutes up till now, I guess. That's weird. It's never happened. John Harmon, I got some blackberry runs found in a jar while I was unpacking and smoking on. That's awesome, dude. I didn't even see that comment. There you go. See, there's a reason. That was aggressive, Gary.
Right, Gary? Jeez.
That's what the computers are so aggressive nowadays.
Facebook is on one today, is what it is.
That wasn't even on Facebook. I don't even want to put that on them. That was another service, but everything's on something.
You grow clean, you smoke clean.
But yeah, that's really like, important that's important to me at least. Like, if you eat organic food or you see the importance of growing your own food, then there's no reason for you to even contemplate going any other direction for cannabis. Just saying. Like, build the soil for cleanliness. And the testing of the prices way up there. Yeah, dude.
100%, yeah.
90% of it is shipping, dude.
Yeah, like, I think a bag of 3.0 at my local grocery shop is like $24.
Yeah, but let's talk yards. Like, to build yourself. Yeah, let's talk yards. To build yourself the dopest fucking medium you can, fully organic, you're going to spend like $2,000 to make 20 yards.
All right.
Yeah, you think $2,000?
I've done it. Right. I don't need to think. I've done it, brother.
$2,000 for 20 yards.
Right. You make all the amendments. I'm not talking bullshit. Like, full out everything. Kelp, peanut meal, humulate, friggin' probiotic charged charcoal. Like, literally everything that you can imagine is in there. Everything that you would get from Build Soil as well. Probably even a little more on the other side because you're able to throw whatever you want in there because the budget's so low. But then you go, 2G's living soil is not cheap at all. It is cheap when you figure it's $100 a yard. But then if you go look at Build a Soil, right? You're getting a yard for $900, and it might not have all the stuff in it that I would put in my own soil. So I'm gonna make my own bone meal. That's awesome. How many gallons is a yard? 240 gallons. Actually, it's 210, right?
I'm trying to think.
I think it's 210. Cubic foot is 7.
Let's see.
I'm too stoned to do math in my brain. I thought it was 296.
Well, it's right around 200. Now we're all over the place now. Not cheap on the front end, but it's cheaper as you go. If you can make 20 yards at once, you can amend it whenever you want. You can essentially do whatever. But getting freaking 5 yards of perlite is a pain in the ass. Getting
pumice.
7 yards pumice, forget about it. If you're not like by Ohio, if you're not by like Ohio and further, you're not even getting pumice. Like, just forget about it. Not in that quantity. But then, like, compost, good to go. You get like 5 to 7 yards of that, 10 yards of topsoil, and you got 20 yards of soil. Plus, you're going to be amending it, so you're going to have a little more than 20 yards, and it all shakes out. But you're going to get that for about $100 a yard. And when you look at what you're going to spend on your soil for Build a Soil for the same, if not less, it's $900 a yard. So, you do the math on that.
I was gonna say, like, when you said hand me $1,000 for nutrients, I was gonna say hand me $1,000 for for me to build soil for you. I'll probably end up handing you money back.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Right, John, the only thing you have to make sure is that you're not going to be putting a stone in there that's going to raise or fuck with the pH.
Lower pH. Yeah,
right.
Like limestone.
I've used lava rock before and it works out alright.
That's pumice.
Yeah.
Same deal. My new tent and everything in order along with Find new dirt. Nice. What the actual fuck is going on in the background? Didn't know I took shrooms tonight. No, it's just the cats with fucking sparklers on firework night. That's not you never seen that before? Those are the new sparklers.
That's my wrap it up background, but I'm just hanging out.
You light them and then you fill them up with air, and then these cat balloons go up with the sparklers. But something happens. Either the sparkler pops the cat or it goes out in the fur. But
this is
that one with the wig's fucking creeping me out, dude.
I know.
You know?
Like, where is it?
It reminds me of the Madonna.
It's
the
up
Madonna
there.
picture.
It's floating in the stratosphere somewhere. Just fucking creeping everybody out.
Looks like that chick from the Fifth Element.
There it is.
Fucking weirdo. There's his cousin. Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah.
There's two of those fucking weirdos. Matt, you got some strange cats, bro. Not the fact that they got sparklers or any of that they're gravitationally.
You wouldn't let me take them out of the bag. You wouldn't let me take them out of the bag today, so they needed sparklers and helium. So.
Yeah, this is wild, dude. You got like helium-powered sparkler cats. And that's not even the weird part. The weird part, it's not the one that just went by. It's super fat, the little tiny hat. It's the Wig twins.
Where is it?
There's two of them.
She's coming.
It's like a Barbra Streisand, like bob cut.
See, even that one's not that creepy, and that one's just like huge, a little hat. But there it is. So weird, dude. I feel like that cat's such a bitch. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I feel like
it is an orange cat too, so they're generally aggressive.
There it goes. There's his brother or sister. Not sure.
That one right there is living its best life.
That one's that one's fine. I'm fine with that one.
Right,
that's where Kid Rock lives. What the fuck?
I'm ready
the
to
Wig twins.
Wrap this episode up.
Really, Matt?
I'm ready to wrap this episode up.
That's actually the most said thing on this episode was that.
What? Wrap it up?
Helium sparkler powered cats. Exactly, dude. This guy's these live in the dream over there in the parts unknown.
Yeah.
Speak to your manager, Wig.
No,
it does.
Karen Wig. Yeah.
100%. Let me speak to your manager, Wig. Right. With sparklers. Just like.
I don't know where you guys are from, but over here in parts unknown, this is everyday life over here.
Yeah, he's just got
cats with Karen wigs.
Cosmic Borealis with helium-powered sparkler cats. Manager demanding to speak to the manager wigs.
The manager wig demanding to speak to the manager wig.
I started over there. You know, I started over. I didn't add that all together.
Yeah.
It's the cats, dude. It's the cats. They're freaking me out.
We appreciate you guys hanging out with us and, you know.
As always.
Joining us for our little sesh here. Kind of
weekly
kept
shenanigans.
It light. Kind of kept it light, you know. We're just
No, we didn't have any topics this week.
Well, I had topics.
Put a break in the middle of it, you know. It's not all.
We don't want to just pound you guys with information all the time. We want to hang out and be normal with you, you know.
Chop it up a little bit.
Professor, you know, weed man's over here. You know, like we're normal people. We like to hang out and just, you know, kick it with the community sometimes and just talk about regular things.
You know, because we've been there too.
Yeah, we've been there.
Name of the show.
I love how you looked up to the logo when you said that.
I did.
Listen, that Granddaddy Perp got me fucking feeling.
It says it right there, Matt. Make sure you check it out. The cat with the fucking wig. There it is.
There it is.
I know, that's going to be the new strain. Cat with the wig.
Cat with the fucking wig.
Cat with the fucking wig.
Meow. Meow will just be a pheno of it.
Dude, we'll put a little chip in there, like those cards that sing happy birthday to you. When you open them, we'll put it in the seed pack. When they open the seed pack, it'll just be like, meow.
Bobby, what's up, buddy?
How you doing, Bobby Forte? I think I'm saying that wrong anyway. Might not be Forte.
It's Fody.
Fody.
I know him.
Kia has me brainwashed. Tim Knight, is this every Saturday night? Yes, it is. We also usually have Rod from Utopic here, but Normally it's we're gonna do this once a month where it's open to public comment, and we're gonna kick it and chill, and hang out so that people that aren't subscribers can get to interact with the podcast. But at the same token, the podcast typically is subscriber comments only, so that we can actually get something accomplished with the topic at hand. It usually helps to keep things a little bit more in control. As you can tell, we get kind of out of control here.
For all my supporters and fans out there, I may or may not be here next Saturday.
No, he's not. Let's just count him out. But he said he might make a surprise appearance.
I might.
Which will totally screw up my production.
Right.
I'm gonna be so happy.
Well, what if I come in and then I leave? Would it mess your production up?
Even more.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding, dude. You could do either one.
If not, I'm gonna try.
Well, Tim Knight, we appreciate. Chris Plummer, have a good night, brother. Tim, we appreciate that. If you do subscribe, much love. And there's a lot going on. I don't know if you were here, but we are going to be playing bingo tomorrow morning at 11 Eastern.
11. 1-1.
So
chance to win some
Eastern.
beans, people.
So it's subscriber only. So if you are in there,
bring your coffee, bring your fucking bowls, bring your,
your apparatuses.
We're gonna be live. We're gonna be live, kind of like this. It might be like vertical, and then we're gonna have the game here.
Yeah.
I have to figure that one out.
I probably won't be in the chat because I too will be playing the game.
No,
sir, you are not playing the game. Actually, Brian, you can ban cards. So.
And I can manually draw to make sure he doesn't win.
Wow.
I'm just playing.
That's crazy.
I mean, hey, if you got hate in your heart, let it out.
Listen, man, when you are there it is again. I think.
Imagine that.
Yes, that's subscriber noise.
Yeah, Troy, welcome.
Troy, I can't fret to. Thank you for your subscription.
Troy, we're playing bingo tomorrow, Troy.
What time will that be in Western Missouri?
11. It'll be an hour behind. It'll be 10 a.m.
10 a.m. for you.
Are you sure about that, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Springfield, Missouri.
This guy's just like
hour behind us.
All right.
Oh,
so
parts unknown is less unknown now.
Yeah.
See what you did there?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still a fairly large
That's okay. We don't know which one it is.
Fairly large geographical area.
Thank you for the subscription.
I almost wanted to do a
welcome.
Donald Trump impression. A lot of choppers. We need a lot of choppers.
Welcome to the community.
So many choppers. We're gonna find him.
She's in Joplin, Matt.
Missouri.
Oh yeah, you're an hour behind.
Just fucking country Matt.
Well,
we're gonna give you like a name, Atlas Map Man or something. Matless.
Geology, Matt.
Joplin, Missouri has me very intrigued. It's it's very close to Springfield, Missouri.
Weird you know that. Anyways, Gary, I don't know. Matt, what time will it be for Gary?
Where's Gary?
Illinois.
Oh.
1.762 hours.
It'd probably be, it would be this, well, it's the same time as Eastern time zone, I believe. In
Illinois?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go to a certain point and then it changes, and it's like after Michigan, right?
You have to be like, in
Whoa.
west of Chicago.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Boom, 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 boom. Why is it doing that?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. Listen, I'm new to this stuff. They wanted comments on the screen 2 weeks ago. They got comments on the screen. Now we got too many comments on the screen. I don't know what to do about that. I'm the guy that brought them here. I don't know how to get them away. I just wait 30 seconds.
Gary, so much aggression.
this computer generated comment aggression is, I feel, unwarranted.
It doesn't like the wig on the cat.
I think it's the cats. Yeah, it goes away after a few seconds. Have a great weekend as well, Tim.
You got cats.
Hope to see you tomorrow.
11 a.m. Eastern Standard, bingo.
Bring your kitties.
Don't. If they've got sparklers and wigs, leave them home. Just leave them in a special room.
All right, I appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you, all the subscribers, the new subscribers. Awesome. Don't forget about bingo. Don't forget we're here for you. Don't forget I love you.
And make sure that you drop a post in the Growmunity. Make yourself.
I'm telling you, it's the granddaddy perp that's doing this to me. I'm feeling.
Make yourselves at home. Please make a welcome post so people can say hello. And the one thing we like in our community is that people are comfortable communicating across the platform. So make sure you just go drop a welcome post.
I'm so stoned right now. I want to listen to death metal and do the dishes. Like, that's where I'm at in my life right now.
Whatever gets it done for you, brother.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't even like death metal, to be honest with you. I just want to listen to it while I do the dishes. I don't know if
you
that's
just
good.
Hit me up tomorrow.
I'll
You're
just
just
be
like,
slamming
man.
dishes down. I broke all my dishes.
They're all gone, dude. Good news is I'm not going to be washing them tomorrow.
And it's gone.
Yo, that was so good.
Oh,
dishes, and they're gone.
And they're gone.
What do you mean they're gone?
All right, guys. Let's get it. Let's get out of here.
Thanks for the tag. Much
they
love.
They don't want to hear this. They don't want to see this side of us.
Much love, everybody. Thank you for
the
subscriptions, everyone. Have an awesome night.
Peace.